Hi everyone, my name is Sarah Smith, certified pre and postnatal trainer for Sweat. Today I'm going to be taking you through a workout from my post-pregnancy program, and it is a lower body workout. All you need for your workout today is a mat and a pair of dumbbells, and we do need to use a wall, so you can use a wall or a chair to help with stability. Now before you get started today, please ensure that you do have a full clearance from your healthcare professional, and the purpose of our workout today is to really rebuild our stability, mobility and strength in our lower body post-pregnancy. Let's jump into the Sweat app and get started with our lower body workout. So I'm going to show you the first exercise. We're going to hit start, and I'm going to show you the first one, and then I want you to join me. So we're going to start off with a hip swing. Now you can use a wall or you can use a chair. And we are literally just going to let that hip go. Swinging it out, getting the motion going through those hips and loosening them up. We're going to do about 10 on each side. Really getting that joint moving. And then moving to the other side. Really let it go, loosen up the hip. Beautiful. Let's move into the next exercise. I'll pop my chair out the way. And we're gonna do a sumo deadlift. So I want you to grab one dumbbell and we're gonna do 16 reps. We're gonna bring it nice and wide, toes pointed out, and we're gonna bend at the hips. So soften the knees, hinging forward, heads in line with the spine, little tap on the ground. So rather than squatting, we're folding at the hips. We're doing 16, nice and flat through the upper back, chest through. 16 reps here, working those hamstrings and glutes. Nice little tap for 10 more. Folding over the top. And last one. Beautiful. Moving on to our next exercise. We're going to be doing a split squat. Now you can do this body weight or you can add some weights if you want. One foot in front of the other, 7 on each side, tracking on train tracks. Head up tall, lowering the back knee towards the ground. Now we're working that glute and that quad. 4, nice and controlled. 6, let's go for one more. Beautiful, let's swap it over on train tracks, stepping back, chest is up, driving through that front heel. You should be able to lift those toes at the front. Let's go for 2 more. Beautiful. All right, take a little rest if you need it. I'm gonna show you your next exercise. We're gonna do some calf raises, okay? So you can do these on the step or you can do them on the floor. Hands on the hips, up onto the tippy toes. We've got 12 reps here. Up nice and tall. Big squeeze at the top. 8, 4, 2 more, and 1. Take a rest if you need it. You set the pace. You are in your post-pregnancy journey, so not putting too much pressure on you to keep moving and rest as you need it, okay? So that is our first lap. We're gonna loop back through. If you want to add more weight, you can. Otherwise, stay where you are and just work on activating and strengthening those muscles. Grab your chair or your wall. And we're gonna do those hip swings. Let's go for 5 to 10 on each side. Really let that hip joint loosen up, okay? Let it move fluidly. Other side. Give me 5. All right, let's move that chair to the side. We have our sumo deadlift, remember? We've got 16 reps here. Now if you're wanting, oopsie daisies. If you're wanting a little bit more, you can add 2 dumbbells, open those toes out to the side, and we're hinging forward at the hips. Or you can stick with 1, okay? Heads in line with the back. You have 16 here. 5, nice big squeeze. Open those knees. Feeling those hamstrings and glutes fire up. You've got 10 more. Nice and controlled. Last 5. 2 more. Big squeeze. Take a rest. We're moving back into those split squats. Okay, we're gonna go into those split squats, so move your dumbbells out the way, or if you're wanting a little bit more, you can hold on to those as well. We're doing 7 on each side. Chest is up, dropping that back knee. So the knee at the front should stay behind the toe, and all of the weight is going through that heel. Nice and controlled, shoulders back. Swap it over. Big step here, driving through the front heel. Last 2. Popping them down. Moving on to our next exercise. We have our calf raises. We've got 12 of these. Hands on the hips or holding onto a wall. Up nice and high on those toes. Big squeeze at the top. You can do them off a step or a ledge if you want to get more depth as well. Give me 4 more, and then we're going to do 1 more loop. Beautiful. Take a little rest if you need it. And then we're going to do 1 more loop of this little circuit, and then we have a new circuit. So you can rest for 20 to 40 seconds, whatever you feel is necessary to get your breath back so that we can give the most to the next set, okay? We have our hip swings. Grabbing onto your wall or your chair. Nice big swing through those hips. Loosen them up because everything that we do compresses them. So we want them to be able to move freely. 5 to 10. And then the other side. All right, let's do it. Back into those sumo deadlifts. Single or double dumbbell, it's up to you. We've got 16 reps here, bringing those toes nice and wide. Chest through. Soft bend in the knees and open those knees as you come down. You want to push outward in this movement here, okay? 6 reps. Squeeze the glutes at the top for 3. Beautiful. Moving on, we have our split squat. 7 on each side with dumbbells or hands on the hips. Chest up on train tracks. Let's go. Nice and controlled. You've got 2 more. Open the knee at the front. Let's do the other leg. Lift those toes. Shoulders back for 2 more. And finishing off with our calf raises. Hands on hips, up nice and tall. Really get up onto those tippy toes, big squeeze at the top. You've got 6 more. For 4. Last 2. And 1. Now I want you to have a rest, and I'm going to take you through the next circuit while you have a little break and have some water. We are going to start off on the floor for this one, okay? So when you're ready, take a little bit longer if you need to. We're going to lay on our back and we're going to do a split stance glute bridge. So, put your feet on the ground, fingertips to touch the heels, and then I want you to kick one leg further away from you, okay? Then we're going to tuck our chin and drive up through the heels, okay? We've got 7 on each side. Get it up nice and high. And then we're gonna swap to the other side. So kick it out again in front, up nice and high. 7 reps. Now we're activating one glute at a time here. Unilateral work, so they each get a chance to switch on. Big squeeze and rest. Next exercise, we're gonna do a side lying leg raise. 8 per side, we're gonna lie on our side, point our toe down to the ground and lift it up to the side. Now you can support your head with your hand. You've got 8 reps here. Working the side glute and the inner thigh. Nice and controlled. Hand can support you here. You've got 3 more reps. Get that heel up to the sky. Last one, big squeeze. Beautiful. Let's move to the other side. Shimmying down. Point that toe down to the ground and lift the heel up to the sky. Draw through the core. 8 reps. 5, try and stay nice and stable on your side. You've got 3, 2, big squeeze. Activate through the core to help lift and support as you lift the heel up to the sky. Beautiful. Moving on, we're doing a goblet squat. So we're gonna jump up. You can do this with a weight or without. It is up to you. And we're gonna do 8 reps. Hugging that dumbbell in nice and close to the chest. Open the toes out, a little bit wider than hip width. Chest is up. Sitting back for 8 reps, okay? Nice and controlled. Push the knees out as hard as you can to get the most out of that glute activation. You've got 2 more. And then our last exercise is a squat pulse. Now you can hold the dumbbell or you can do without. And we're gonna do 12. We're gonna drop down nice and low and we're staying here for 12. 9, get those knees out, don't let them come in. For 5, 3, 2, 1. That was 12 seconds, not reps. We can do it for reps or seconds. A little bit of spicy burn after those goblet squats. Now take a rest. We're gonna go through that 2 more times together and then we're gonna cool it down. Have a drink of water, reset. If you need a little bit more weight for those exercises, grab some, and we're gonna start off with our split stance glute bridge. 7 on each side. Remember, one fingertip to touch your heel, the other one kicked out in front of you, driving up. You've got 7. Last one. And swap it over. Fingertip to touch the heel. Hips up nice and high. Last one, get it up there. And let's move into our side lying leg raise. Supporting your head. If you need a little bit more support, if you feel like you're rocking back and forward, you can kick one leg back out or you can have it straight. It's up to you, okay? So supporting your head, heel to the sky. Let's do it. You've got 8 reps. Get that heel up, squeeze the glute, mind in the muscle. And 8, beautiful. Let's do the other side. Spinning around. Remember, straight leg or bent to support, hand under the head, heel to the sky. You've got 8. And these are super slow and controlled. The more you slow them down, the more time under tension on those muscles to engage and to work. It doesn't have to be heavy weights. You can slow it down simply to add more weight and tension. One more. Beautiful. Let's do those squats you're so excited to do. We've got squats and squat pulses. To finish off, we've got 8 and 12, okay? Chest is up, hips are back. Get down nice and low in those squats. A full range of motion. 4 more. 3. Now we're not gonna drop that dumbbell. We're maybe gonna hang on to it for those pulses. Last one. Let's stay down and let's pulse it out. You've got 6, 4, 2, beautiful, push it away. All right, have a little rest, have a drink, and we have one more loop of our circuit together. It's really important to stay hydrated during and after your workout as well, okay? So making sure you're getting enough fluid in before, during, and after your workout as well. We're on the ground, we're doing those glute bridges for the last time. 7 on each side. Let's do it. Hips to the sky. And breathe for 5. Switching it up. Fingertips on that heel. Last 2, get those hips up high. Beautiful. We have our side lying leg raise. Remember, legs straight or supported. Let's do straight this round. All right, turn that toe in and heel to the sky. 2, draw through the core. You've got 2 more, big squeeze. All right, let's do the other side. We're doing our legs straight this time, or remember, you can do it like this. Heel down, let's go. Draw through, keep the body nice and still through the core center. You've got 4 more, 3, last 2, squeeze. All right, let's do it, let's do those squats. We have 8 squats and 12 pulses. Are you ready? Yes, we're ready. Let's go. Let's get all the way down. Knees are out, showing you from the front, not letting them cave in. 5, you've got 3 more. Let's get down. 2, last one. Let's stay down for 12 pulses. Get the knees out, feel the burn. You've got 6, nice long pulses. 3, and push it away. Woo. Lovely lower body spicy burn. Let's cool it down together. Let's do it. All right, we have a glute stretch. We're gonna lay on our back. We're cooling it down. 1 foot up on your knee and reaching through behind the hammy or in front in the shin, and relax the head into the mat. Holding this for about 15 to 20 seconds. Giving the body a chance to cool down and reset. Reduce the heart rate. All right, let's switch it over. Reaching through. Those glutes will be nice and tight and spicy from those squats and pulses. Give me 1 more breath. Amazing. Thank you so much for working out with me. I hope you loved our lower body workout from my post-pregnancy program in the sweater. And if you love this workout, you can try more like this in my post-pregnancy program in the sweater. And if you're expecting, you can join along with my pregnancy program that'll guide you through each stage of your journey. Click through to explore more workouts like this and let me take you on your post-pregnancy or pregnancy journey at home and build strength.